Hey guys, AJ Bodie here, back with another video. Today I just want to say thank you for 700 subscribers. Crazy support, crazy. Um, Thanks for all the support and all the likes and everything. Um, let's just get into the video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And without further ado, today's topic is lying in a relationship will save you, right? Now, I made a video like this before talking about how lying to your girl will actually make things better, and not just your girl, but everybody in general, about how you feel. Now, this video is a little bit different because I'm not talking about how you feel, I'm talking about overall lying. And there is a reason why we lie in the first place, and I'm about to get into that in a second. Now, lying is not good. Nobody should lie. You shouldn't lie to your friends. You shouldn't lie to your family. You shouldn't lie to your girlfriend. You shouldn't lie to your boyfriend. You shouldn't lie to yourself, right? But we do. We all do. Because it's part of human nature to lie. But eventually the truth will be set free. Now, when it comes to a relationship, and you want to be this alpha, right? You want to be this like higher than life being to your girlfriend, right? Because that's what a lot of the male, or what is it? What do they call themselves? The red pill community, whatever. That's how they want to appear to their women, right? Be like this higher than life being, this person that like is just above everybody, right? And women do like that. They do like that. But in order to actually be like that, for most people, they have to lie to their women. Now, how do you do that? How do you do that? Like, I'm not talking about the right or wrong. I'm talking about how you do that. If that's something you're interested in, that's what today's video is about. Is how to appear better off than you actually are. Fake it till you make it, right? Because of a lot of people, right? A lot of people are poor. A lot of people don't have a lot of friends. They don't have a lot of family, and they just lie. They don't have a lot of family that backed them up. They don't have a lot of good stories, so they just make some shit up. Now again, don't do this if you can't keep covering the lie with another lie. I don't like doing this because eventually you will get caught. But the only way you can do this, and this is really important, okay? You have to have a foolproof lie that will never see the light of day. That'll never get discovered. What do I mean? If you tell your girlfriend that you got $1 million and you're rich, right? You can never show her your bank account. You're always gonna have to spoil her. And you might think to yourself, well, I don't want to spoil her because I'm actually broke. Well, then, if you're gonna say that, then we have to come up with another plan, which is another lie. What happened to the $1 million? Well, I invested into the stock market. And she's like, let me see your stocks. And you're like, fuck no. So then you can't show her any of your financial stability. You can't show her any of you can't show her your portfolio. You can't show her your bank account. None of that. So you can't talk about income. So that's one conversation that you cannot talk about with her, right? Now, let's just say, so you fix that. So there's lie proof. Boom, you got it. She's never gonna get to look at it. And you tell her, hey, I don't show anybody my bank account. Okay, that's cool. Another thing is like, you tell her that you slept with a whole bunch of women, right? A whole bunch, right? And you're actually a virgin. Like, you're a fucking virgin. Like, you came You came. Actually, never mind. It's a bad joke. But you tell her that you're a virgin, right? Or no, wait, fuck. Ah, see, right there, you just fucked up, and now I fucked up. I'm fucked. I just fucked up. The lie just got revealed, and now she breaks up with me and she goes home. If you tell her, "Oh, I've slept with a lot of women," right? And she asks you, "What's your body count?" Don't tell her. You can't tell her your body count. Boom. You foolproof lie. Fail-proof lie right there. You cannot. You can't tell her. You have to be very secretive about everything if you choose to lie to her, which most men lie. That's why most people lie about shit everywhere. And it's like, okay, they're like this. They're like, oh yeah, I used to like bench 315, right? And you're like, you used to, huh? So what can you bench now? And they're like, oh, probably like maybe like 280 or something. So let's see it. What? Yeah, let's work out sometime. My rotator cuff is broken. I cannot move my rotator cuff. My arm is gone. I don't have an arm anymore. Like, it's gone. I don't have it. You see, I be working without an arm. The next day, they literally had a fucking arm. They lied. You can tell that they're lying. See, like, dumb shit like that. Like, if you're like, hey, woman, if you go to the gym with your girlfriend, right? And you're like, yeah, I can bench 315. And she's like, okay. You just lied to her. So now you have to make up an excuse. What's your excuse? Oh, I busted my rotator cuff. Oh, that was my PR. So I can't actually lift that unless I have a good spotter, you know? Or, oh yeah, I used to be able to lift that, but now I'm just getting weaker. Oh, I have a spine injury. So you just keep on making these lies. And if you say, yeah, I just did it yesterday, you're fucked. Because if you can do it yesterday, you can do it today. You can do it next day. And if you go to the gym with her and you say you did it yesterday and she's like, oh, I want to see you do it today, you're fucked, man. You're fucked. You're going to have to come up with some excuse. Or else you're fucked. You can't go to the gym with her anymore. Right? Another dumb lie would be if she's in your immediate area, right? If she goes to school with you, or she goes into your class, or she goes to your workplace, and you tell her, yeah, I fucked her, I fucked her, I fucked her, I fucked her, I fucked him, I fucked him, I fucked him, I won, I beat all of these people up. Oh, those people right there, they praise me. And then, this is where the divide happens, this is where the secrecy happens, this is where the bullshit happens. You can't talk to them anymore when you're with your girl. You cannot bring anything up. You can't talk to them. You gotta go. You gotta fucking go. And you gotta tell your girl that you can't say shit to them, because they'll get their feelings hurt. You gotta make some dumb excuse. That's why I hate lying, because it's so fucking stupid. That's why you can't lie, man. You can't lie unless your girl is more than 20 miles away. She doesn't work with you. She does not go to school with you. You met her on the street, or you met her in the mall or something, or you met her at the arcade or something, right? And she's just some random girl that you just go on dates with, and you have no idea who the fuck she is. You just went up to her, cold approached her, and you can literally just make something up on the spot. And that really works well. Here's the thing. You have people that you've known, friends that you've known, then you have warm approaches, and then somewhere in the middle you have cold approaches. The people that you've known for a while, you're friends with this girl for like 3-4 years, she knows you, and then you guys hook up. That is not what I'm talking about. You have warm approaches. You have a girl that you see and you know her for like a month or two, 3 months, 4 months, you work with her, whatever, and you're not friends with her, but she knows you know her enough. You ask her out, and you know your girlfriend and boyfriend now. I'm not talking about that. Cold approaches, right? What is cold approaching? Cold approaching is literally looking at a stranger, thinking they're hot, going up to them, getting their number, and wowing them, taking them on a date, then sleeping with them, then making them your girlfriend. That is a cold approach. That's literally it. You literally take that stranger that you do not have any business being around, but you go up to them, interfere with their space, and literally say, hey, I want you, you want me, let's go, come on. And they're like, okay, or they're like, fuck no, fuck you. But here's the thing, cold approaching is cool, or it's better for the sole reason of you can lie to them. You can literally put on a persona and they'll have no idea that you're lying. Because when you're at work and you're working with them every single day, they know who you are. The truth will break free. You can't say, oh, I do this and that, and then I do that and this, and they're like, when do you have time to do this? They'll find out. If you go to school with them, it's more believable if you say I do this and that and that and this, because you don't go to school. You don't go to school with them 24 or like 40 hours a week. But when you work with that person 40 hours a week, 5 days, they're gonna catch on. But when you cold approach them, they never see you. They see you maybe like, depending on how much you hang out, they only see you like 8 or 10 hours, like 4 to 8 hours out of the whole week. You only hang out with them once a week. That's 4 to 8 hours, or even like 16 hours out of the whole week if you hang out twice a week. Sometimes 12 hours if you're like, you guys really are into each other. So you guys, they don't see you at all, ever. So you can just lie to them. They have no idea who you are. You can just build this persona, and they don't fucking care, because they can't prove shit. So they just have to take your word for it. Now this will break their trust if they ever find out that you're not the man who you say you are. Now, here's the irony of this. You saying you're a millionaire, right? You get a whole bunch of stocks in the stock market. You could be like that one day, right? And you have that mentality of, I'm going to be rich, and you're lying to yourself and your girlfriend. So she believes in you. Or you could say, oh yeah, I'm really poor and really broke, and I don't believe in myself, and I'm a pussy. And then she doesn't believe in you, and she fucking makes you a cuck or something, right? That's why you lie. So you can earn the respect that you don't deserve. You could say, yeah, I've been with a lot of women, like a fuck ton, like let's just say 300 women. And she believes you because she doesn't know who you are. And you just say, you make up some bullshit like, oh yeah, every night I would go to the bar and I just pick up a girl, and in 300 days, so like basically a year, not even, I had 300 bodies. And she would believe you, which by the way is possible. You can actually do that. That is actually really possible. Don't do that though, because you can pick up an STD. Like literally, it's so easy to pick up women at the bar. You just bar hop, pick them up, boom. 300 women in 300 days. Sometimes you'll miss, so you can get it in like a year. You just gotta be very tactical about it. It's very possible. Anyway, you lie to them so you can have a better relationship, because you're the one supposed to lead. You're the one that's supposed to lead, right, in the relationship. So you telling her, I have a bunch of money, I have experience with women, I have great success in my life, I love my job. All that stuff is fine, as long as you can keep the lie up forever. Here's the thing though, you can't. So all of those things that you lied about, you have to make come true. the job, quit whatever job you have to go get a better one. But first get the better one, then quit. Because you're telling her something that's not true. It's a fantasy that you can make come true. It's a realistic fantasy. Like you're like, oh, I have $1 million in the stock market. You probably only have like 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 in the stock market, but you can make it to 1 million. You just have to grind your ass off. You have to start a business or something. You can be that person. You just have to grind. You can stop being a little bitch and actually make your dreams become reality. All the women that you say that you slept with, if she's not your girlfriend yet, go sleep with some women, right? If she doesn't say, I want to be your girlfriend and we're the only two that we can talk to, then go sleep with some women. Go make that happen. Go grind. You need to grind, man. And soon enough, you will become the man that you say you once were. Or you say that you once are. Wait. You'll become the man that you said that you were. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's it. So if you're gonna lie, can't keep the lie up forever. And eventually, you'll either break up or she'll discover your lie and then lose a lot of respect for you. That's pretty much it, though. If you guys like this video, if you found it insightful, if you found it helpful, I know that lying is not a good thing to do, but it is a very helpful tool to have when you're in a relationship that is very long distance, that you cold approach the girl. Eventually she will find out that you're not actually who you say you are, because it bleeds through your personality. It really does. So I wouldn't recommend it if you don't know how to manipulate and lie. I wouldn't recommend it at all, actually. I just recommend that you actually be a normal fucking person. But unfortunately, most of us, or not most of us, some of us are fucking incels that actually don't contribute to society like how everybody else does. And we're just deadbeats, you know? So that's why we lie. That's why we manipulate. That's why we cheat. Cheat meaning like cheat the system, not cheat on women. We don't cheat on women on here, okay? The only women that we cheat on are women that aren't our girlfriends or wives. Anyway, that's it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and please comment down below if you have any disagreements or any like anything to add, you know. All right, peace. See ya.